Around the world, we are witnessing rising geopolitical tensions, economic uncertainty, and a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Conflicts and instability in several regions remind us how interconnected our world has become, where disruptions in one part of the globe ripple quickly across economies, markets, and societies. At the same time, digital transformation continues to accelerate at an unprecedented pace. In this environment of both opportunity and uncertainty, one question becomes more important than ever. How do we sustain trust at scale? For years, FinTech has been celebrated for its speed, disruption, and innovation. But a defining lesson of the past year is this: innovation alone is not enough. As technology advances, governance must grow stronger. As digital finance expands, inclusion must deepen. And as financial systems become more interconnected, trust must remain the foundation. Because FinTech today is no longer simply about building platforms. It is about building confidence in the future of finance. 9 years ago, the FinTech Alliance PH began with just 16 pioneering institutions. Today, we stand as a united force of over 150 corporate members, collectively powering more than 95% of all retail digital financial transactions in the Philippines, with aggregate accounts base in excess of 110 million. This growth reflects something deeper. What began as a small coalition of innovators has evolved into a coordinated national ecosystem shaping the future of digital finance. And this transformation has taken place at a time when the world itself has become more complex. Economic volatility, geopolitical tensions, rising cyber risks. Yet in the face of these challenges, the Philippines has demonstrated something remarkable. FinTech is not merely a tool for financial modernization. It has become a strategic enabler of national progress. On the global stage, I am also deeply honored to have been appointed Global Ambassador of the Asia FinTech Alliance, strengthening the Philippines' voice in shaping regional digital finance cooperation and enabling deeper cross-border collaboration across Asia's FinTech ecosystem. In 2025, the Alliance anchored its strategy on a clear philosophy: tech for good, tech for all, tech for trust, and tech for growth. These four principles have guided our work across the ecosystem. Tech for good reminds us that innovation must deliver societal impact. Digital finance must uplift communities, promote consumer protection, and strengthen financial resilience. Tech for all reinforces the importance of equitable access. Technology must empower micro-enterprises, rural communities, and underserved sectors, not just the privileged few. Tech for Trust recognizes that governance and consumer protection are the foundations of the digital economy. Tech for Growth ensures that innovation drives competitiveness, investment, and global integration. Together, these principles shape the way we build a trusted digital financial ecosystem. Last year, the Philippines strengthened its presence across major global fintech platforms. At the Singapore FinTech Festival, the Philippine Pavilion opened for the third consecutive year, showcasing the country's rapidly expanding digital finance ecosystem. More than 300 fintech firms were represented, spanning digital banks, payments, innovators, lending platforms, and wealth tech providers. These engagements generated meaningful conversations with investors, regulators, and technology partners from around the world. But beyond showcasing innovation, we also elevated an important global conversation: financial health as the true measure of sustainable financial inclusion. During the SFF, the Alliance promoted the adoption of financial health metrics as a framework to measure how financial services improve the lives of people. Because inclusion cannot simply be measured by how many accounts are opened. True inclusion must be measured by whether people's financial lives become more secure, resilient, and stable. This initiative was highlighted alongside a simultaneous global workshop on financial health with global standard-setting bodies in Basel, with Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, who serves as the United Nations Secretary-General Special Advocate for Financial Health. This global effort reinforces a critical shift. Financial inclusion must evolve from access to financial well-being. For the Philippines, this shift is particularly important because our goal is not only to bring people into the financial system, it is to ensure that the system improves their lives. This 2026, we will once again stage the largest Philippine pavilion at the SFF, building on the strong momentum and success of our participation in recent years. We are delighted to see growing support from sponsors and exhibitors who share our vision of showcasing the Philippines as a rising force in the global fintech ecosystem. Our participation in regional events such as Money 2020 Asia, the ASEAN Fintech Forum, and Hong Kong Fintech Week further strengthened regional cooperation on cross-border payments, open banking, and digital credit solutions. Beyond international events, the Alliance also strengthened strategic cooperation with foreign governments through their diplomatic missions in the Philippines, working closely with partners such as the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Hungary, and other innovation-focused economies. The Alliance facilitated dialogues, innovation exchanges, and collaborative initiatives aimed at advancing fintech development, regulatory learning, and cross-border digital finance opportunities. These engagements position the Philippines not just as a participant, but as an emerging thought leader in the global fintech ecosystem, opening new pathways for investment, knowledge sharing, and ecosystem partnerships. Equally important has been our close collaboration with regulators. Our engagement with the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the Securities and Exchange Commission, Insurance Commission, the Anti-Money Laundering Council Secretariat, the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Credit Information Corporation, and other government institutions reflects a shared commitment to responsible innovation. Together, we are strengthening fraud prevention frameworks, advancing digital identity systems, and improving eKYC infrastructure. The Alliance has also actively supported the whole-of-nation effort to help the Philippines exit the Financial Action Task Force Grey List. At the same time, we advocated for the swift passage of the Anti-Financial Account Scamming Act, or AFASA, which will strengthen protections against mule accounts and organized financial fraud. However, legislation alone will not solve the problem. The proliferation of mule accounts remains one of the most serious threats to the integrity of our digital financial ecosystem. Addressing this challenge requires a collective resolve across the entire industry, including financial institutions, fintech platforms, regulators, telecommunications providers, and law enforcement agencies. Today, we are sealing a strategic collaboration with the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center. We must work together to strengthen detection mechanisms, enhance intelligence sharing, and ensure that those who exploit the financial system for fraud are swiftly identified and stopped. Only through coordinated action can we eliminate mule accounts and restore confidence in the safety of digital financial transactions. These efforts reinforce an important principle. Innovation moves fastest when regulators and industry move forward together. One of the defining milestones of the year was the Manila Tech Summit, which brought together more than 1,300 delegates from over 300 organizations. We were deeply honored that President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. delivered the opening keynote, underscoring the country's commitment to digital transformation and global collaboration. Under the theme Forging a New Global Order, the summit became a platform for examining how technological disruption, geopolitical shifts, and financial innovation intersect. Building on this momentum, preparations are underway for an even larger Manila Tech Summit 2026, which will welcome leaders from across ASEAN and beyond. Our ambition is clear: to position the Philippines as a convening hub for global fintech dialogue and collaboration. This year, as the Philippines assumes the ASEAN chairship, the Manila Tech Summit will be significantly expanded, bringing together digital leaders, innovators, and policymakers from across the region. Our theme, Building ASEAN's Digital Economy, Secure, Sustainable, Inclusive, Borderless, reflects our shared ambition to accelerate regional digital integration while strengthening trust, resilience, and inclusive growth. The summit will be organized in collaboration with the ASEAN Business Advisory Council, the Asia FinTech Alliance, the Office of the President, Department of Finance, Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Information and Communications Technology, the BSP, SEC, and other key government and industry partners, together with our major co-presenters and sponsors. The Manila Tech Summit 2026 will take place on July 27 to 29 at the Grand Ballroom of the Manila Marriott, where we will convene the region's key stakeholders to shape the future of ASEAN's digital economy. Beyond policy and global engagement, we have also focused on strengthening the domestic ecosystem. The Business Co-Creation Dojo Manila, developed with the SMBC Asia Rising Fund, created a collaborative innovation arena where startups, banks, investors, and technology leaders co-create solutions to real financial sector challenges. Community initiatives from industry caucuses to wellness programs, such as the Paddle Forward, have helped strengthen relationships and camaraderie across the ecosystem. Following the huge success of our first Paddle Forward pickleball tournament, and due to insistent requests from our members and partners, we are pleased to bring it back with an expanded Season 2 this coming September. We will further build on this momentum with a Digital Dash FinTech Run on May 24. These activities continue to bring together FinTech leaders, regulators, and partners beyond the boardroom, reinforcing a spirit of community, wellness, and shared purpose across the industry. Because strong ecosystems are built not only on technology, they are built on trust, collaboration, and shared purpose. The future of FinTech ultimately depends on people. Programs such as Catapult Inclusion Southeast Asia with the Asian Development Bank and the She Leads Digital have expanded opportunities for women and underrepresented communities in technology and finance. Academic partnerships with institutions like the Asian Institute of Management continue to strengthen the talent pipeline needed for a rapidly evolving digital finance sector. When innovation reflects diversity and opportunity, growth becomes inclusive and sustainable. As digital adoption accelerates, protecting consumers remains paramount. 3 years ago, the Alliance launched the industry-led nationwide cyber hygiene campaign, #WagMagpaloko Maging Scam Alerto, in partnership with regulators, law enforcement agencies, and consumer organizations. Last year, we advocated for the creation of a fraud bureau. So today, we are launching the Fraud Intelligence Data Sharing Network, or FIDS Network, an industry initiative in collaboration with CIBI and the FinTech Alliance, enabling financial institutions to share intelligence and respond more effectively to emerging fraud threats, with initial 10 banks and fintechs as pilot participants. Because in the digital economy, security is a shared responsibility. And by mid this year, we will release the much-awaited 2026 Philippine FinTech Annual Report. It has become the industry's main reference material on the progress of the country's FinTech landscape. Colleagues and partners, the progress we have achieved last year demonstrates that the Philippine FinTech ecosystem has matured into a globally connected, strategically influential, and socially impactful force. But the journey ahead remains equally important. In a world marked by geopolitical uncertainty, technological disruption, and evolving risk, the need for digital trust and cross-border cooperation has never been greater. FinTech must not only innovate, it must strengthen resilience, deepen inclusion, and reinforce trust across societies. For the Philippines, the opportunity before us is clear: to continue building a digital financial ecosystem that empowers every Filipino. To strengthen collaboration across ASEAN and the global FinTech community, and to demonstrate that innovation when guided by integrity and purpose, can become a powerful engine for national development. Because ultimately, our mission is about more than transactions. It is about trust, it is about dignity, it is about ensuring that the future of finance works for everyone. Let us move forward together with unity, integrity, and shared purpose. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Pilipinas.